What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight... Alright, we're coming back to We As Human. Yes, indeed. We As Human fans, feeling you. Come on now. Here we go. Before we go any further, for those of you who are feeling inclined to doing all the clicks and the likes and the bibbidi-bibbidi-bop, do me a favor, before you do all that stuff, please watch the whole video first, okay? Give me a chance to actually earn those clicks and likes. Now, after the video's done, if you still feel like doing all those clicks and likes, then by all means, feel free to click away. This comes as a request from Ian Franks, and Ian wanted to see me react to this song by We As Human called Take the Bullets Away. Now, have I heard the song before? No, I have not. To the best of my knowledge, this does not resonate with me in any way, shape, or form. However, there's always a possibility I may have heard the song in passing and I just don't realize it. So as always, if I start listening to the song and I suddenly go, wait a second, I recognize this song, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This was posted by RDGON. Yeah, take that for what it's worth. Yeah, seriously, RDGON. And the video has 1.2 million views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the video description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. We As Human featuring Lacey Sturm. Flyleaf. From Flyleaf, okay. So We As Human featuring Lacey Sturm, Take the Bullets Away. Cool. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
I got my finger on the trigger, one bullet in the gun, and I'm spinning the revolver, thinking this could be the one.
I tried to find religion, to see what I'd become. I was ruined by the world, but I blamed it on the sun.
Am I worthless? Am I filthy? Am I too far gone for a remedy? Will you help me? 'Cause I'm dying to be something more than a memory. If I reach out, can I trust you? Will you help me see the light of one more day? Take the bullets away.
Take the bullets away.
I tried to build resistance. I tried to start a war, but no one ever listened. I bottled up the storm. Am I worthless? Am I filthy? Am I too far gone for a remedy? Will you help me? 'Cause I'm dying to be something more than a memory. If I reach out, can I trust you? Will you help me see the light of one more day? Take the bullets away. Yes.
I like it. I want to be very clear about this. I like the song. I do. If you're going to ask me, though, if this is my new favorite song from We As Human, I can already tell you the answer to that question, and the answer is no. It sounds good. It does sound good. I know this is gonna sound weird. The song sounds very manufactured. It sounds, very copy and paste-ish. Okay, if I were to sum it up in one word, I'm going to sum it up with this word. I hate to say this word, generic. It does. It doesn't sound as raw as like the first reaction I did. My first reaction to We As Human, man, that song, that song was great. I loved that song. This, I'm not really loving. It's really good. I mean, God dang it. How do I describe this? It's good. It is really good. I hear all the good things happening, but it's very predictable. Like, extremely predictable. And I'm not feeling the rawness. And the thing is, I have a feeling this song came from the exact same album that the first song came from. The tone is the same. The guitar tones are the same. The drums sound exactly the same as far as, EQing and stuff, and their tones go. It's just, I don't know, man. It's just something about this song. It just is not sticking with me. And I don't think it's because of Lacey. I don't think that's the issue. I don't know. Maybe it's the verses. I think it's the verses that are kind of like killing it for me, I guess. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. Let's finish this out and we'll get to the review. Back up a little bit. I think it's just the verse I'm not a fan of. Really? That's where you're going to resolve? On the 5th? Okay. Resolve on the 5th. Sure, why not? Despite the fact that we were on the route, hitting those notes, hitting those accents, hitting those notes, hitting those accents, all on the route, and then for absolutely no reason, we resolve on the 5th. Why? Just for the sake of it? Just for the hell of it? I don't see any reason or purpose for that. It doesn't make any sense at all. Yeah, I'm not thrilled with this song. I'm not thrilled with this one. Let me get my thoughts together. I'll see you in the review, and we'll talk about it. Well, there you go, folks. That was We As Human with Take the Bullets Away. This was a request from Ian Franks. All right. I have a score, and I'm just not going to over-explain this. the score is what the score is, okay? And that's really all there is to it. So let's get to it, shall we? On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm gonna give that a 7.2. Yep, 7.2. I feel good about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
Okay, it's a really good score for what I honestly feel is a really good song. I'm giving it a much better score than I personally feel the song deserves, though. Like, if it were up to me, like, if, just based on my own personal feelings, this would be down in the low 6s, maybe high 5s, possibly. I was not a fan of the song. I really wasn't. And there's a number of reasons, and for the most part, I've already stated what those reasons are, but we're gonna go into a little bit of depth on those things. But listen, it is a really good song, okay? It is. And before anybody makes any assumptions, do I blame Lacey Sturm for this? No. Or Sturm, I'm sorry, Lacey Sturm. Do I blame Lacey Sturm for the lack of quality in the song? No, not at all. To be honest with you, I really don't think she was that much of a factor in the song, if I'm being honest. I only heard her a little bit. So no, her contribution to the song is not what brought the song down, in my opinion, okay? What really brought the song down for me more than anything were the verses. I understand what they were going for. I understand what they were trying to do. They were trying to make a very clear difference in power and in fullness between the verses and the choruses. I get that. I understand that. And what they were doing, did it work? Yes, it worked. It absolutely worked. There was a very, very clear difference in fullness and power between the verses and the choruses. The problem is, I liked the choruses. I did like the choruses. I didn't like the verses at all, because to me, the verses sounded hollow. The verses sounded thin. The verses sounded weak and generic. I was not a fan of the verses at all. But the choruses, yeah, man, the choruses sounded really good. I dug the choruses. The bridge, that was nice. I'm glad they put that bridge in there. It helped. It helped keep the song going. It helped the song keep sounding full, out of the chorus, into the bridge, back into a chorus. That whole last minute and a half sounded really good. I liked that section. But those verses, man, those two verses just really thinned out the song for me. I couldn't wait to get out of those verses. I couldn't wait for the chorus to come back. Because those verses, man, they were just not doing it for me at all. Guitar sounded good when they were playing fully, and we weren't having this stripped down style of playing within the verses. When they were cutting loose in the choruses, it sounded really nice, really full, really powerful. Same thing with the drums, same thing with the bass. In the verses, it sounded stripped down, it sounded thin, it sounded hollow. In the choruses, yeah, power, there, good. Even the vocals in the verses were very subdued. And when we got into the choruses, strong, powerful, harmonies were there, full sounding, yeah, great, loved that. Out of the 3 songs I've done now from We As Human, without question, I'm gonna say, without question, this is my least favorite. Just, that's really all there is to it. I was not really a fan of this song. Having said that, though, I do recognize there were some really good things happening, and we've already talked about them. And like I said, I see what they were going for. I do. I think their execution was lackluster, and I think they overdid it. I think they could have done it a lot more subtly, and it would have been more effective. But I see the direction they were going for. It does make sense. I'm not criticizing the idea. I'm not criticizing the thought process, but I am criticizing the execution. So yeah, I was not a fan of this song. Sorry. I'm gonna be honest with you. But at the same time, it is a really good song. And I'm not gonna take anything away from that. It was well constructed. It is well thought out. It was well organized. The chordal structures and chordal flow made perfect sense. Chordal progression made sense. Melodics and harmonies all sounded good. Vocals sounded good. Guitar, bass, and drums all sounded really good. I got no issue with anything of the sort. Like I said, it was just the concept was good. The execution could have been better, but 7.2 is still a really good score. I feel good about that score, and that is where we're going to stay. So, 7.2, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you guys feel like joining the fan base, go ahead and click on that button down there. If you guys want to like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you guys want to ring the bell, go ahead and ring the bell. It honestly doesn't make any difference at all to me, but if you guys feel like doing these things, well then by all means feel free to do so. Well, that's going to do it for tonight, folks. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.